Hey there everyone, it is finally the time to do it. It is the start. Sadly, I don't want the tin flute, but we are starting the Crimson Court. For you that are watching, I will say I am actually having the map pulled up. And the reason why I'm having the map pulled up is because I've played through this once before and I really don't feel like detouring all that much. Therefore, I really do want to try to get this done in the most time effectiveness as possible. So sorry if you're expecting me to really explore the whole thing. It's not exactly what I have intended. So that should be fine. I can't remember what I need to bring in. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be exploring the whole thing. Therefore, bear with me here.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Alright, here we go.
These stone terraces
Yeah, first two fights already.
were the site of long-forgotten revelry.
Yeah, if you see me like flicking the mouse real quick and all that, I am currently building my basement and all of that, so my mouse is getting like a chalk slash mud on it, so I keep trying to like flick it out. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's freaking wonderful. Good. I don't need to do that. Here we go, first fight. Manservant Supplicant. Don't like manservants. But yeah, so if you are wondering why my mouse may be doing weird stuff, that is because I have stuff on my fingers I'm trying to get off my mouse.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Easy first fight. Granted, when you have two enemies, it's not very hard to do.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
There we go. Here's our first real fight. And here's our first real Crimson Court disease. No? Okay. Never know. I just assume the worst every time because, you know, why not? It's bound to come sooner or later. I do want to try to kill off the sycophant pretty quick. And I think I have Impale on. Yeah. Boom. Easy game. Kidding. Game's pretty hard. But, yeah. I will be amazed if I get through all these fights without getting one Crimson Cord. Because pretty much... one Crimson Cord. Listen to me. One... Wow, I'm forgetting the name of it. What the heck? It's been a long day, huh? Crimson Curse. There we go. Words. Let's not do the same error I did. So when I first played this game, I didn't know I was supposed to like pop those things with those torches, so I had to walk the whole ways back. You can only imagine how much that really threw me in a loop. Because this place is rather large, because I think it even gives a warning like, hey, this place is larger than normal, bring more food and supplies. And they're absolutely correct. If you burn those, I guess it's not really a spoiler, but they do give you stress reduction. We're actually doing pretty great right now. So I'm really not feeling like we need to do anything with that. Another pro tip is it does technically count as 75 torch and above, so you will see me rocking a sun ring and a camouflage cloak because both technically count underneath these current light conditions. I know that light conditions is what they call it, blood light or something. Yeah, blood light. But don't worry about it. As you can see, I'm getting that 5 accuracy from the trinket there. I'm getting that 25% damage from trinket. Well, that shouldn't be 25. Oh, and that, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it is stacking up right there. Just in case you were ever wondering, like, hey, does this last? It absolutely does. So I also have the Bright Tambourine on, which is also light requirement. So I have a lot of stuff light-based. But obviously, I can get all the benefits from that. So, very important. Gotta destroy those, keep walking. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this rather quick. I'm not going to do 2 episodes, but I definitely wanted to get a video. What the heck? Come on. Scooch me over. Scooch me over. There we go. Zoom me out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to get a video out today. But did not want to continue the second part, because if you played the Crimson Court before, you know how the next mission's set up essentially, so you would understand I really couldn't put it in 2 videos. Or do 2 videos, or 2 dungeons in 1 video, where it'd be like 30 hours long. We're not really looking to make a 30-hour long video. A little bit exaggeration, of course, but you catch my drift.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
So far, so good. Yeah, I'm really prepared. So most of these fights are going to be fairly easy until the fight. If you haven't seen Crimson Court before, or you have it but haven't started it, there is one fight in particular all of you Crimson Court veterans are probably just biting at the bit for me to get to. It's the reason why I have my party set up as I do right now as well, because I believe this party is pretty efficient at taking care of said situation. So we'll see if I'm correct. Also, I'm doing great with this whole Crimson Curse thing right now. I don't want to jinx myself, but pretty boss. Not gonna lie. If I can get out of this fairly untouched, I will be more than thrilled. Stab, stab, stab. Alright. And because I'm feeling nice and extra ballsy, I will be taking one more fight. I thought about backpedaling, because technically there's nothing else beyond here but something else, but I will walk it just to walk it, but there's really no reason to. Show you what that does if you use the holy water. Boom. There are a lot of curios that actually reduce stress, because you take a pretty significant amount from walking. As you can see, ones are just popping off on me right now. And there's really nothing I can do. It's like pretty much a 1 a tile, so you figure you walk like 10-15 tiles, that's 15 stress split among your party, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So it's pretty brutal. I'll also show you what this one can do. Who's got it? 666. So if you burn these, I think I burned one before, but yeah, they actually give a decent amount of stress removal, so it's pretty good to burn those. And then if you use Torch, you get 3 accuracy, yeah. Just trying to show off some things in the Crimson Court to make your life a little easier, and this is probably the fight I get the curse. Can't really foresee me not getting the curse here. Unless I get like nope. Oh, well, actually, wait a second. 1 left right there. Oh, what does that do? Is that protection? I think it's protection, right? Oh. Okay. Well, I definitely want to start getting rid of them, but another maddening whine. Surprising. I might actually be able to get out by the skin of my teeth here. I'm actually going to do damage. I thought about giving speed, but if I get lucky... Nope, not enough. Yep, not enough. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, lucky dodge, lucky dodge. Oh no, I couldn't hit that one. Oh, one more dodge, please. Get lucky. Oh, no. There it is. Darn it, so close. Alright, Crimson Curse. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Dot. Oh, look at that. Look at that crappy luck. He was going to go next. Okay, I almost got through. It was possible to get through, but these things are so freaking fast. They got a speed of 10. That, like, against normal speeds in the early game, that's fast. Speed of 10. I mean, oof. Most of my people got, like, 6 and 7s, and that's pretty high. But we'll have to take, have to take the punches here and just keep going. Probably gonna go next, yeah.
Slowly, gently.
I do want those. Pop those 2 through. Take that. Boom. Let's go. Alright, I think I am, yeah. So this is actually going extremely well here. Didn't really expect it to go this well, but I will definitely take it. Pop that torch. Not a fight. Alright. Now, if you've played this game before, you know this game is a complete jerk. And you would know that is not I will repeat, not a normal battle room down there.
A fortune.
That is a jerk of a situation that waits for me. Skeleton keys. Don't think I need those actually, so let's do that. Alrighty. Yes, this next situation's gonna be fun. We're gonna see how well I can take care of it. I believe I have the skills I want on here. Yes, yes indeedy. Don't think there's really anything else I can do, so let's go in. Got my accuracy increase. Dun dun dun, the Crocodilian. That really sucks. She's going first, because I kind of wanted to save her for a stun, but we're gonna have to... I'm really not liking the fact my people are going first, because most of my better skills are between positions 2 and 3 here. So in a weird way, me going first is actually kind of detrimental, because that's why I wanted to riposte, because I believe that ability can be riposted. Here we go. That should move forward. Yep, there we go. Now we're good. Now he's going to get a bunch of damage and protection. Okay. He's got like a whole bunch of stuff that will eventually increase his dodge, damage, protection. There's another stat. He gets a lot of stuff. He's a pretty hard boss. I may make it look easy. We'll see. I don't want to jinx it. Well, with that stun resist, not looking great there. There we go. There's a riposte. Everyone's going to take a little bit of stress. I need to check those debuffs. What is that? Accuracy? No way. It's only 1 round, but I really need a quick burn this guy. I can't even take one round with minus accuracy, because you can start to see the sheer damage this guy's going to do essentially. So I definitely need to keep the heat on this thing. And yeah, I'm going to keep the heat on him so bad. I'm going to try a stun again. There we go. That's actually going to help me out a lot. And the reason why that's going to help me out a lot is it's going to obviously take away one of his turns, thus reducing him to something maybe he doesn't want to do. And this fight's almost over. I actually dismantled this Crocodilian. Probably the best I've ever done it. Now, he's still alive, and he just healed himself for 12. This fight is far from over, but it's going well. And let's see. Can't speak too soon. Can't speak too soon. This is what happens when you get cocky, kid. This is what happens. See, he ain't dead yet. Here comes Apex, not on the... Yeah, like I said. You can't get cocky. There we go. Alright. We have him on the ropes, granted. He has us on the ropes in the back line there. And there it is. Boom. Alright. Good kill, good kill. Crocodilian's very difficult boss. Only gets harder, because that damage and all that crap only gets more disgusting the further you get in. But that was a good takedown. I'm very proud of how we took that down. I believe it was very efficient, effective. This party composition, I believe, is also very good for it. So if you're struggling to have a good party composition to take down the Crocodilian, try this. Good riposte, good armor piercing, good accuracy increase, good heals. Later in the game, I wouldn't necessarily, what do I want to say here? The stunning, I would focus more on probably just healing, because the damage will be pretty brutal later in the game. But boom, there we go. Return to Hamlet. Yeah, return to Hamlet. Alright. Oh.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Oh, I love that intro every time. What a boss intro. It gives me chills sometimes. Just That nice face, that beautiful face of hers. Hardly any loot. 5,000, not too bad. Also, we got a Baron's Invitation, which will be very important for the next part here. We do have a Cursed Individual, which will start this whole realm of interesting stuff. Light Sensitive, of course you do. Okay. Light Sensitive actually isn't the worst thing, because most of the damage is DOT, all regions. Cool, no problem. So, let's go back, and so now we have options. Now we can go on blood collecting, which is champion level. Oh, can you imagine that? The jump going from apprentice to no. But we are going to do the Baron, which means I am actually going to go through with the Flagellant and then these 4 individuals, getting them all up to Resolve 4, and then we'll be back there. I am going to be doing that off camera, and the reason why I'm going to be doing that off camera is because it's like, well, because I'm going to have to like pick apprentice level rooms, which, it's going to be difficult to get that Flagellant up. So yeah, I'm going to have to like baby this Flagellant along in a veteran level with some other Resolve 4s and stuff. And then yeah, I can do that. I can baby him up, and then these 4/5 people will be chronically leveling up to Resolve 4, which won't take long. It'll take about 2 to 3 dungeons, and then we'll be heading back into the Baron. Once again, with the Baron, I will be following a map to try to finish that one video, because these places get huge, and I don't feel like spending multiple hours just essentially wandering or trying to remember where I need to go. I want to be concise about it, and also show you the best way to do things, and the best way to do things is not to wander around like you have no bloody freaking idea where you're going. Second thing, I've had people ask me questions of, when is the best time to enter the Crimson Court? There's a couple of questions to that. It's always subjective. First one is probably around veteran level dungeons, because that's when you'll still have some Resolve 2s maybe, and maybe some Resolve 3s. So when you do that first mission, you're almost ready to start the Baron. Because if you wait until you kill all the veteran level bosses, you're probably going to have maxed out champion level people, and coming back to the Crimson Court, you're not going to really have any low Resolve people. That, where you're actually going to have to beat the darkest dungeon so you can get new people, and then just take those 4 up the whole time, which is equally annoying. So I recommend once you defeat all the veteran guys, you get to the champion level bosses, and you just kind of mix match until you beat the Crimson Court. But I would highly recommend beating the Crimson Court before you probably start taking on the darkest dungeon, just to avoid some pain and stuff. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We finally started the Crimson Court, and we should be able to get through it rather quickly. Like and subscribe below, and stick around.